Hi, my name is Janelle Strong, and this is my documentary over relationships. The topic was to give up something for a week, and I decided to give up talking to my boyfriend for a week. Now, when I first decided to do this, I thought this was going to be a piece of cake because my boyfriend gets on my nerves anyways. So I was just thinking, oh, this would be so perfect. Like, I don't have to talk to him, and it's for a grade. Like, this was such a good idea. But it ended up being harder than what I thought it would be. Like, I started doing this Sunday, December 4th, I want to say, and now it's Sunday, December 11th. And when I tell you this was a experience, this was an experience. The first couple of days, it was a piece of cake for me. I just thought, I can do other stuff to get my mind off of my boyfriend. But soon as day 4, 5, 6, 7 hit, I was just like, oh my gosh, I miss my boyfriend so much. I just really want to talk to him. Just because, like, when I'm not at work or if I'm not at school, I'm talking to Tyler or I'm at Tyler's house just watching movies, stuff like that. And I mean, it made me, appreciate him more. But unfortunately, we broke up. We're not together because we couldn't live without each other for a week and he couldn't understand that I was doing this for a grade. I was just doing this for my health, even though deep down inside I wish I was. But that's neither here nor there. Throughout my documentary, I'm gonna show my journal entries, and I interviewed a woman that has been married for over, I want to say 10 years, 10, 15 years, and then one of my friends that is single. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I get an A. Okay, this is my average Joe, Naraya boy. Naraya, how did you and your boyfriend meet?
He sent me a message on Instagram. He was like, "You're cute, lol." And I'm like, "Okay, thanks." And I just didn't respond to him for like 3 days. And then I responded again. I was like, "Oh, I didn't see this, but I'm just lying, you know." I saw it.
And how long have y'all been together since then?
A year and 3 months.
Okay. And what made him different from other guys?
He didn't act like a bitch. Wait, can I curse? I can curse. He didn't act like no bitch, you know? Like, I don't like I don't like all that. Like, he is hardworking. He's all about me. We just, and most importantly, he's like my best friend. So he
And
is my only friend.
and do you think you can live a week without him?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about a month?
I mean, we have FaceTime. I'm
No,
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You can't see
No,
him.
I can't because I'm too. I need to know what you're doing. I already got your location, so
Okay.
we gotta be together. It's either you at work or you sleep or you with me.
Okay.
We can go hang out.
So you can't live without him
No,
for a month, but how can you live without him for a week?
because it's just a week. Like, hello.
Okay. And what is one word or words that describe your relationship?
Mm. Right now. Oh, dang. I don't know. Wait. Let me think about this. Hold on. What describes a relationship? Funny.
Professional interviewer, my coordinator, Casey Ham. Casey, how did you and your husband meet?
We were both at the same bar one night, and one of my friends said, "Let's go get breakfast." And Toby said, which is my husband, said he'd drive me in his car. And when I got in his car, he was listening to a band that was my favorite band that was not famous yet. And I wanted to know how he knew the band, and he said he was a radio DJ, and he liked the same band I did, which is really awkward because nobody knew who they were. And I went to breakfast with him, and then he drove me to his house, and a one night stand turned into 14 years.
And what made Toby different from other guys?
He was really sweet. He would drive 45 minutes to come see me at my house. He always held me when I slept, and lots of guys don't do that. And he asked me to go out all the time with him, and he never not called me. It was just, we started out having a really good relationship.
Okay, and how long were y'all together before y'all got married?
We were together 8 years before we got married.
Okay, and why did y'all decide to get married?
We had 2 kids, and I wanted to have the same last name as them, and we loved each other and thought that we'd already been together for 8 years, so we might as well get married. And now it's lasted another 6. We just had our 6-year anniversary last week, and we still are best friends.
And do you think you can go a week without talking to him or seeing him?
Well, I have gone weeks before without seeing him because he ended up working for that country singer that I was talking about earlier, he had played the CD on this radio. And I don't like going that a week without talking to him, but it's happened before, and I just dealt with it.
Okay, and what about a month?
I think that I would have a lot of problems if we didn't talk for a month, because that would mean something's wrong. I don't think that I could go a month. No.
Okay. And what's one word or words that describe your relationship with your husband?
Not always perfect. We do care about each other, but not every marriage is perfect, and so it's not perfect every day.
Okay. Thank you, Casey.